the South Side Riverview Park launch. Getting ready to head downtown toward Pittsburgh at the Point State Park. I'm going to go see the sights.
That's the Monongahela, the Allegheny, and then the Ohio.
Let's go.
The first bridge is the Birmingham Bridge. It connects the Southside Flats to Oakland. Oakland is the home of the University of Pittsburgh and my wife's alma mater, Duquesne University. Also had several cousins as well as my dad's sister attend there. Home of the back-to-back Stanley Cup champs will be out of sight to your right near Duquesne University. As we get closer to the downtown area on the right, some attractions are Market Square, Point State Park, and Point Park University. Interstate 376 and the Boulevard of the Allies run along River right too. The next bridge is 10th Street. You'll notice most of the bridges on the three rivers have been painted yellow or black to match the pro sports team's colors. And the next is the Liberty Bridge. On River Left, it goes into the Liberty Tunnel, which runs under the steep hills to Route 51 and Mount Oliver. I believe the next bridge, Smithfield Street, is the oldest bridge in Pittsburgh, although like most bridges, it has been rebuilt over the centuries. At the base is the lower station for the Monongahela Incline and a hotel restaurant attraction for ball games and theater goers called Station Square. Here we have the Gateway Clipper Fleet, founded by John Connolly, who passed away in 2009. He was an American entrepreneur who also pioneered the riverboat casino gambling along the Mississippi River via his President Casinos empire and founded a fleet of ships operating out of Chelsea Piers in New York City. You'll notice the names on the side of the boats on the side of the ships themselves. The last bridge before Point State Park is I-376. The Three Rivers Heritage Trail, which is like a bike trail, pedestrian trail, crosses here, and it runs all over Pittsburgh. Another excellent way to view the city and attractions. I'll leave links in the YouTube video description along with others to check out. Directly across from the fountain on the Mon River is the Duquesne Incline. The inclines can be taken to explore some of the unique neighborhoods as well as many staircases that artists have recently added mosaic pictures to the face. Heinz Field, home of the Steelers, 6-time Super Bowl champions. So now we're at the confluence of the three rivers. Lots of major attractions along the North Shore area. This submarine at the Carnegie Science Center. and the Rivers Casino on the Ohio River, heading north-northwest towards I-79. This is the West End Bridge on the Ohio. It heads up towards Crafton, birthplace of former Steeler coach Bill Cowher, and my former job for 12 years with Giant Eagle Perishable Division. Heading back to the point to start our trek up the Allegheny River, stopped to try out my selfie stick here at the Science Center and the fountain at Point State Park. The next 5 bridges running up the Allegheny are the Parkway North, I-279, Roberto Clemente Bridge with PNC Park on River Left, home of our Pittsburgh Pirates, Andy Warhol Bridge, which is 7th Street, with Museum River Left, which The Convention Center is on River Right. Up past the Veterans Bridge on River Right is Smallman Street, home of the original Primanti Brothers sandwich, and the Strip District, a great shopping area to check out. Directly in front of us is the Heinz plant, where you see the smokestack, probably making the famous ketchup as we float. Coming up is Hers Island. We'll take River Left, which leads up to the 31st Street Bridge, where we'll stop for lunch. The Three Rivers Rowing Association is on the island, and a lot of the graffiti on the bridges is from some of the rowing teams, I guess.
That would be the Mountain Park Bridge. We ain't that far. Alright, we're stopping under the 31st Street Bridge, up on the Allegheny, towards where I took my two sisters for some lunch, some delicious wraps.
Pittsburgh is located at the confluence of the Allegheny, Monongahela, and Ohio rivers. Pittsburgh is known as both the Steel City for its more than 300 steel-related businesses and as the City of Bridges for its 446 bridges. The city features 30 skyscrapers, 2 inclines, a pre-revolutionary fortification, and the Point State Park at the confluence of the rivers. In 2015, Pittsburgh was listed among the 11 most livable cities in the world. The Economist's Global Livability Ranking placed Pittsburgh as the first or second most livable city in the United States in 6 years in 2000. The region is a hub for the leadership in energy and environmental design, sustainable energy, and energy extraction. Pittsburgh is also only behind New York and Chicago in corporate headquarters for employment, and it had the most U.S. stockholders per capita. The area is home to 68 colleges and universities, including research and development leaders Carnegie Mellon University and the University of Pittsburgh.
It's a little off, but it'll work.
Let's see if I can do this myself.